Hello. Today I'm going to be talking about Lost season 1 episode 2, which is the second part of the pilot. These episodes did air 1 week after each other, so it's basically episode 2, even though it does have the same director and the same writers. Uh, just like with the first part of the pilot, this is also a very strong episode, I think, and it's really very similar to the first part. I mean, it's really one long episode. I just wanted to review them. I just wanted to review them separately like this. Uh, yeah. Again, this was a very good pilot, and that's J.J. Abrams directing, Damon Lindelof and Carlton Cuse writing it. They got Emmy nominations and wins for this, I think. So, it's a very strong pilot overall. Some of the things I liked seeing how Charlie's flashback and Kate's flashback to them on the plane, how it lined up with Jack's flashback that we saw in the last episode. And so I think that was neat. And I also liked we got to see a little bit more Sawyer, a little bit more Locke. Those are very interesting characters that we get to find out a little bit a little bit more about later on. And this episode also gave us a chance to dive into the mysteries of the island a little bit more. We see a couple things that we're going to find out about later on in the show. For example, the polar bear, which sets up the Dharma Initiative. The French transmission that they hear towards the end of the episode, which sets up Rousseau and her team and what happened to them. And Sawyer's letter that we find, which is a very big part of his character. And like I said, it was nice. It was nice seeing Locke. It was nice seeing a little bit more of Locke. He had that good conversation with Walt, and which he said one of my favorite lines of the episode. He's talking about the backgammon game, which is a big theme itself. And he's talking about how there's two players, two sides, one is light, one is dark. And that was really nice because that ties very well into the whole theme of good versus evil, which is one of the very, very big themes of the show. Another one being the theme of redemption, which is touched on more in the next episode, Kate's episode. And it's really good hearing a line like that, especially from Locke, who is very big part of the whole good versus evil side of things later on in the series. One of the things that I was thinking about was the reveal that Kate was actually the fugitive that, from the handcuffs they found. I wonder if maybe that reveal was too early. I feel like that could have been a mystery that was resolved, a couple later on in the show, a couple not seasons, a couple episodes. Maybe it would have been interesting. It would have been interesting for us, the audience, to find that out later, I think. But I think revealing it in this is fine. It's just kind of showing all these kind of like these problems that people are dealing with. Charlie being a heroin addict, Kate's obviously a fugitive, and at least we don't find out exactly what she did to wind up this way. So that's nice. They did leave that. I think them deciding what they reveal and when they reveal it is a very interesting part of the show, and part of what makes it work really well, I think. And I mean, that's about it. I mean, this review is probably going to be a little shorter because most of what I wanted to say about the pilot I already said in the last video. So I can't think of anything else I really want to talk about this episode. It was nice seeing the first of many missions you could say that they go on. Mission to find the source of to find. No, well, they don't go there to find the transmission. They go there to see if they can use the receiver to send a signal or whatever, and they find the transmission. But that was neat. That was neat getting their first little mission. Oh yeah, because they go on a lot of those, and that was nice. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. I'll see you later.